Welcome or welcome back. My name is Rafael, and today I'm coming back to react to episode 8 of the Amazing Digital Circus, which is called. So I don't know what to expect. I know I haven't reacted to anything else, but I'm pretty excited about the last two episodes, and my channel is not doing too well, so I don't really care about I know I think it's weird to say, but since I'm not getting any views, I'm just doing whatever I want because I don't have the pressure to be like, oh, what I do has to make sense. I have to do things that make sense. I just do whatever I want, especially now that I said in a past video, I'm having a hard time recording, editing. I already recorded the second like the reaction to the second episode of Pretty Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, and I still haven't edited it. It's been more than a month, I think. I will try to edit this as fast as possible because I want to get this out. But yeah, I'm having a hard time with a bunch of stuff that's happening in my life. So recording and editing, it's putting a lot of pressure on me, and I just want to do things I like and like watch things I like. I might rewatch some stuff that I already watched, so it wouldn't be a real reaction, but just to get things going, to do something. I think I'm like at 50 subscribers or something like that. I don't remember, but that's great to me. Like, I don't care. I want to emphasize the fact that I'm not saying this to be like, oh, poor little me that doesn't get subscriber stuff. Like, I don't care at the end of the day because I don't plan on this being my job. Like, I would hope so. Like, I would hope to become a YouTuber, but like, I'm not really working toward it right now. So it's just an hobby, and I don't want to be like, oh my god, I have to record a video, I have to edit a video. I just do whatever I want. And if you follow me and you're like, is this guy dead? Not yet. Speaking of the episode, again, I don't know what's gonna be about. I hate this thing. I don't know what's gonna be about because, like, I know there has been theories. The only thing I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen is it's gonna pick up from where we left off in the last episode. So right after the button was pushed and Kane was like, "Joke's on you." So yeah, I should be quieter because it's night here and I don't want to wake up my family or like my mother barging in and be like, "What are you doing at this godforsaken hour?" But in Italian, so it's worse. I have my pins here. I have two official pins. I have Subul and Gengo because I ship them. No, they're actually my favorite characters. Yeah, I'm basic, I guess. And I have this Regatha one, which is um, what fan made, I guess it's the right word. And I got it at a con because I go to con and I spend way too much money. And then I have a bunch of other stuff, like my pronoun pin that my friend gave me for Christmas, I think. Yeah, I think it was Christmas last year. These two things that are just beer, like I don't even have one to demonstrate, like, the ones that are on beer bottles. I don't drink beer. Another friend made them for me, and this one is the only one I made. And then I have an Epic, the musical thing that spins because I have ADHD and I need things that keep me entertained at all times. This episode, by the way, it should be like 30 minutes long or something. It should be pretty long. And I have a friend that's more into theories and stuff, and they told me that apparently the last episode is gonna be 1 hour long. I don't know what I'm hoping for because honestly, again, I'm not too much into the theories. I've seen the one talking about Bubble being a virus, which, I mean, it makes sense for the things I've seen, but again, I think the Amazing Digital Circus has just been in a time for me that's been hard, like, to manage, because I love making theories and character analysis and stuff, but in this time of year, or like in this, the past 2 years have been pretty rough for me. University has been kicking my ass the last few months, so that and other stuff, transgender issues. So yeah, I haven't been too much into the fandom. I know of some theories, but I don't know what to expect. I think if I have to make like a prediction for the actual finale, I don't think they're gonna get out. But at the same time, I don't know what I'm hoping for Jax, because it's been said by Goose. Goose also lies a lot, but it has been said by Goose that he's the one that deserves to be in the circus the most. So he's probably not too much of a good person, and we already kind of know that after the last episode. People have speculated that he probably hit and run, like he probably hit someone. Like the theories were saying like a little girl, because his room was a little girl's room. So maybe he hit a kid, and the kid died and he ran away. So like that kind of stuff. But I still don't know how it would be like. I'm afraid it's gonna abstract. I haven't been saying it out loud because my friend, he's obsessed with Jax, and just the thought of him dying gives them a panic attack or something. I don't know, and I don't want to cause them any panic attack because of fucking Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. These are the longest 14 minutes of my life. Oh my god. Oh, this episode contains some sequences with flashing light and rapid visual effects, which may. Okay, I have dyslexia, I can't read all of that, but that's okay. I'll just stay far away from the screen. Not to read, for the flashing lights, by the way. Why is this so quiet? Alright. Wait. Okay, I don't care, like, being in time. I want to see things for good. Fair. Okay, it just looks like a circus, I'd say, or like a fair is more appropriate. This is giving me chills. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, these are like fair images, I'd say. Is my cat meowing? I don't know. Holy fuck. And this is the office, the CNA office. I've seen the CNA. How did I do this A? Oh my god. My cat is meowing, sorry guys. This feels like they're importing things into like when you import files or like information into a system. I think that's what it's happening, because all the images of the circus, to get the AI to understand how a circus is supposed to look like. And it probably got corrupted, let's say, and took over. So I think this fits into the bubble theory, about bubble again being a virus and taking over the system. Why am I waiting for a jump scare to scare the shit out of me? Oh, okay, a circus. I was like, what's that? I wonder. What the fuck? Who are these people? Oh my god.
Another chess piece, huh?
What?
How are you?
Why my subtitles? Okay, just the fact that we met Queen. things are happening too fast right now.
Another chess piece, huh?
Okay, no, I'm getting rid of the subtitles. They're not helping.
How are you?
I don't know how I imagined her voice to be like. I don't know. This feels different from what I imagined.
Holding up?
I just don't know what's happening. We've never made anything like this.
I just hope that...
Wait,
Are you?
it's... you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry.
I wish I could remember your name.
Same.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
Listen,
So they don't remember. It's not just that they don't remember like each other's name. They don't remember each other's voices, right? Like I think because if you hear someone talking, like I would recognize, like, I don't know, my sibling or my best friend, even if they don't look like them. I would recognize them if they had the same voice. So I think they don't remember each other's voice either, which is fucking awful. Oh my god.
no matter what happens, I'll always...
Oh my god.
And into the cellar you go. Golly, we're
Oh my
running out of
God.
humans here. Now don't you go abstracting on me too.
That-
Seriously.
This has to be so fucking traumatic for him. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Kinger is such an underrated character in my opinion. I think he's the one that has been through the most. He's met the most people and they've seen the most people abstract. And the fact he's so traumatized that he can't even remember things exactly, that he can't like act like himself and everyone thinks he's just a wacky character. Like I oh baby.
What? Hello?
Oh.
Guys? I can't figure out how to... guys? Hello? Can you help me out here? What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Who are you? How do I take this off?
Wow! A new one? So it is possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
How is it possible though? Like
Right.
Is this really...
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough.
can oh
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
like either Kane or Bubble are a virus. Does it
But
mean that they
everything's
like
gonna be okay.
infect
Do you
other things?
remember your name?
I think that's how
I'm...
Ragatha got there and eventually everyone else.
Agatha,
Huh?
you doing okay?
Oh my god. I'm
That's a
gonna
good
cry.
question.
Really hate to say it, guys, but I told
Don't you even! Do not even f***ing begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Anything could have happened when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter
glad
back
they're
when
bringing
you
it
did
up
it. What if
now.
you did ruin our one chance at
And
leaving?
what if Abel was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if? It wasn't real. So it doesn't matter. Never did.
How can you say that like you didn't try to f us all over?
He's right, though.
What
Oh my god.
angle?
It doesn't matter what could have happened.
The face
We
checks
could argue
did
about it and hurt each other
it
all
was
day
weird.
long, but that's not gonna help anybody.
like I think he kind of
think-
realized there,
What we need to do
like
now
he broke character, I'd say.
is to just be there for each other.
She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got. I think to abandon the idea of leaving.
What?
Okay.
What do
We
you...
got our hopes up, and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo,
Oh my
but we
God.
can't let that despair consume us.
I get
should
where she's
focus on
coming
what we
from,
have.
but like at the same time, how do you
Like I
just
said,
switch it off? Like, how do you
constantly
just
chasing an unattainable
stop
goal will drive us crazy.
hoping, you know?
Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Oh, man.
I think that's a
I had
good
dreams.
metaphor in a way.
Goals.
Like, sometimes you
Wanted
end
to
up
be
in a
able to leave
situation
my mark somewhere in the world.
and you can't do anything
How
about it
am
and
I
just have to
supposed
accept
just
it.
abandon that?
Oh my God. I'm gonna
You've
cry.
made a mark in my life.
Oh my God.
I know, you're probably right, but it just really, really sucks.
Okay, guys, I can't. Okay, they're so sweet. Oh my God. They're so sweet to each other. I cannot. I love their relationship, like however anyone interprets them as. Like you can interpret them as romantic, as platonic, as queer platonic, anything you want. Their relationship is just so sweet to me. Oh my God. I have to take my jacket off. I'm sorry, but I'm sweating already. Like I wanted to keep my pins on, but I cannot because the jacket is making me sweat. They're so sweet. Oh my God, that hug was so sweet. Oh my God. No, I have to. They're so cute.
All in this together.
And we'll always be in this together.
I know
No matter what.
I'll be emotionally destroyed, but that kind of that pulled at my
Hey.
heartstrings.
That includes you too.
Huh?
Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
I really like how Zubul developed through the episodes, even if they didn't have a lot of.
You think I'm
Like,
capable of abstracting? You
I
guys
don't know.
worry too much.
They weren't the focus too often, but I feel like they had a steady development.
We need a vacation.
An actual beach episode.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it? Surely they don't want to actually leave me,
Aw.
right?
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they
These
still
shots
hate
are
them.
so
I made a program
beautiful.
that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too.
It literally feels
I'm
like we're
starting to get
spying
the
on it.
feeling
It's
that
so
they just-
cool.
Hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This
Girl.
is why I was created.
Is
This
Bubble
my
a boy, by
function.
the way? I think
They're
it
rather
he
abstract
is.
than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do everything
Why
for
is
them.
Bubble
Don't
being-
they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up. No.
It's
I
like
fixed
an
that.
intrusive
I can
thought.
solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Defective.
Shut up!
These camera angles, oh my God, they're so cool.
Maybe you deserved to be abandoned.
Girl, stop that. By the way, I like people have joked about Bubble, etc., and how he says the most random things, but in this specific moment, I really feel like not maybe intrusive thoughts, because like I do have intrusive thoughts, and some are more violent than others, but this thing, this like it's the voice inside your head that just says random things, and sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're just random things. I don't know, when you remember a joke you heard years ago, for example, and sometimes they're like, you're not good enough, you're not doing enough, you're just dumb. Like maybe they just don't like you, maybe there's nothing you can do about it, and that, like, it's not an intrusive thought, but like, or maybe it is, I'm not sure, because again, the thoughts I consider intrusive for myself are mostly violent, because that's how intrusive thoughts are generally, at least as far as I know. But like, Bubble in this moment feels like that voice inside your head that just tells you you're not enough ever, and everyone hates you. Like, and it's not, like, in this case, yeah, it makes sense, it's true, like, because Kane does not understand the humans. But generally speaking, this voice that tells you that everyone hates you is not right, it's wrong, it's lying to you, you know. And this, and also the camera angles, oh my god, these camera angles, and I love the settings in general, but the camera angles and how the camera movements, it's so good. And even like this shot here, it's so beautiful to look
We're
at.
the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Whoa.
You really were the lesser of the two.
Okay.
You ruined this.
Enough!
Okay. The lesser
Who
of
do
the
they
two.
think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face! Don't they know what I'm capable of?
Lesser of the two.
Humans!
Like, of course there's
They
Abel,
only think
but
about
who's
themselves.
Abel?
They're spoiled! They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them! I'm better! I'm more powerful! I'm the original! I am God!
I love a good omnipotent wannabe god. This was really fucking cool. Oh my god. I think this was in the trailer or something, or
Let's
the
get this
teaser
show
or
on the
something.
road!
Okay. Oh my god, the camera angles in these episodes are crazy.
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes! Today's adventure
No,
is...
Kane, we're not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole
I'm
wacky
kind of
world
scared about
hijinks out
Subo as
there?
well.
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Zip it up.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can you just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I see. And since when were you in charge?
Oh my
Do
god.
you have
I'm
any
smiling because I'm anxious, and also I like when characters become evil. I have a soft spot for characters being just like outwardly nice and then just going like, who do you think you are? Like, I'm in charge. I thought it was obvious. I just let you think we were equal. It's so nice. I really love a good evil character.
How much I do for you guys? How much
Especially
I
when they
obsess
think they're in
over
the
trying
right,
to
like
make
in
things
this
perfect?
case.
How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. And you should consider participating.
This sounds
And
so much like a
if
threat.
we refuse?
So, well, don't
Maybe
fucking...
I'm not getting through to you.
I'm so scared about them. Oh my god. A musical number. I was not expecting music. Right now it's kind of reminding me of Vox. I was not expecting a musical number. This is so cool. I I am overstimulated right now. Overwhelmed is the right word, sorry, not overstimulated. Nobody's saying anything. I think everyone in my group, in my friend group, is like speechless right now.
I think we all understand each other now.
Okay. This is scary as fuck, guys.
Welcome back! I can't believe you didn't pick up on the
Several
context
days
clues. It
later.
was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me.
Oh no, no, not Kinger! Oh my god. No.
I don't know how many more of these new adventures I can handle. What? Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Oh,
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this, or I'm gonna lose my mind.
I never should have antagonized him so much.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
it's not your fault.
Break time. Gotta brainstorm some new ideas.
Why did he need Kinger?
He shredded me.
What? Why?
I think we should get out of the open for a bit. We should just indulge a little while we have the time to.
It feels
I
so
don't know what Kane has
weird,
planned
like the
next, But
silence.
I'm guessing it's not anything good.
Okay. So it's like he's just
You know, things were
abusing
just
them
fine
now.
here until you and Zubul came along.
What?
Nothing.
What? What did you just say?
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubul came along.
So, okay, Zubul was the last one to come along before Pomni.
What are you?
Oh,
Just
Oh,
give it a sec. Trust me.
I was waiting for this moment or
You
like a
there?
similar moment.
where? It's dark in here.
What exactly?
Oh my
are
god,
you
did he do
here for?
something to
No,
him?
no, she's right. Just give it a bit.
I swear. I hope he didn't do some. Oh my god. I think Kane did something to him.
I've got a bucket on my head. I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Kinger.
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
Darkness. It's a long story.
What's happening?
What do you know about Kane?
It's a little hazy, but remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I
Okay.
worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were
Okay.
just developing artificial intelligence. Specifically creative AI. The kind that could come up
Okay.
with its own ideas and create
Oh
things
my
within
God.
the program.
What is going on?
Okay. um, the fact they're bringing up AI, but specifically generative AI, because that's the thing that can come up. I think with its whole own things. I guess. How did you call it? I'm
Kinda
gonna.
could be creative AI.
Does it exist? Like, is it a thing, or I think it's just generative AI. Yeah, systems designed to augment, automate, or create original content like images, music, literature, and design, often using techniques like deep learning and natural networks. Creative AI is often referred to as generative AI, apparently, aiming to develop systems that can support, augment, or even automate creative process. Yeah, this one. So yeah, it's just another name for generative AI, as far as I know. And oh my god, I would talk for hours if I were to talk about generative AI. I'm an artist and a writer. I'm of course against generative AI, and like they already made like a joke about generative AI in the last episode with the Chinese room, like the Chinese person, whatever, the one joke, and it was a jab to generative AI. But the fact they're literally saying it out loud right now, it's kind of crazy to me.
Kane was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from...
Where, like, I don't know, like, we didn't already know, but it was heavily implied already that Kinger was a programmer. That's why I'm not, like, reacting it to the news. because I already suspected it. I kind of assumed it was true. Like, so I'm not surprised right now.
Can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a
Scratch.
genius.
Wait.
Kane was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around.
Oh, wait, I just got now the images at the start. You know how generative AI needs to take from, like, if I have to generate an image with generative AI, it has to take from all the images that it can use from the internet and mix them up. So that was literally the process of taking things in to generate something new. I just got that. I'm so dumb.
I can't say the same for Scratch.
So
His
Scratch
ideas
is the
were
one
often
that
so bizarre
he mentioned
and
in the last
abstract that
episode.
the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tumor in his head. He was trying to make something. What was it? I'm getting off track. Was there anything specific you needed to know?
Wait. I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you. I mean, yeah, that's true, but.
Fill me in later.
He's so
Be here
overwhelmed.
later.
I will.
He's so overwhelmed.
Oh my god. This is real.
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him? Or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything. We all technically have the ability to conjure, just like Kane. It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration.
That's how he
from us.
created the butterfly.
Butterfly.
Yeah!
He's certainly
We're so
all for his
twining
part.
right now. Twining?
At least
Twining? I don't
temporarily
know.
put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
I think this is
The
gonna go
one
so
behind Kane's
badly.
office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
This is gonna go
Take
so
turns
wrong.
with Jax distracting Kane. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
I'm so scared. I know if they do this plan, someone is like, it's not gonna go well, for sure. It must be so weird to look at yourself and see like something completely different. Like not even just another face, another thing completely, because clearly Pomni was a human, you know. Like that must be so weird. Oh, that's wait. Did so she conjured the exit in the pilot?
Wow, Kane, you are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey,
Yep.
do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Whoa, now we're talking.
Oh my
Well,
god.
first of all, we love your.
I know, but I'm bored. Let's go bowling.
Oh, why? This is so, like it's
I'm so
awful,
proud of you guys.
but the things they come up with. Okay, my friend is texting me right now. I think they finished the episode. No, they can't have finished the episode yet. Why are you texting me? I wonder why she needs to go through all this maze to get to a computer. Like, she's conjuring up this stuff. Okay, the headset.
Do you need help with power or anything?
Nah, I can use my imagination for that.
I really love
You got
seeing
this?
Kinger
I think
more
so.
lucid in a way. I really missed him.
Sure has been a while. I may need some time to get my bearings. Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
He's so sweet
Okay,
though. Like I really,
I'll do
really
that.
like his character. I don't know if he's my favorite
Thank you,
character,
by the
but
way,
he's probably
for this
up there.
and, well, everything.
Aw. Something awful is gonna happen to Kinger, I think. If I have to bet Kinger or
Honestly, are you
Jax.
even trying?
Shut up, Jax.
And I'm also kind of worried about Subal.
Where'd Kane go?
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Omni! That's the relatability we've been missing. You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying. But I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
You say?
Sure, you can come up with new ideas if you put your mind to it.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun? If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger?
Oh my
We
god.
just wanted to see your new ideas
That-
firsthand.
Okay. The tone shift. Like, I am a sucker for voice acting in general. I've been voice acting. I think I talked about it at some point. I've done voice acting. And the tone shift right there was crazy. Like, it gave me chills. I need to listen to it again. I'm a sucker for voices.
Where's Kinger?
We
Like
just...
the way he says "where's Kinger," like, so it's not hateful, but he realized, and he's like, and the way he pronounces, I don't know, there's something about the way he pronounces Kinger. Like, I don't know if it's the voice, the accent, the anything, like, I don't know, but that just gave me chills.
wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck!
Huh?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Ha! That's not true.
Yes, it is! You're a horrible host! You don't care about us at all! You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy!
Do you know who I
The
am?
fuck? Okay. Like, I understand what she's doing, but this is so fucking dangerous, and I don't know, Pomni might sacrifice herself, like, in the end or something. But so I'm not too worried right now, but I'm so scared about the fact that she's showing this part of herself that is willing to, in a way, sacrifice herself and her own safety, in this case, to protect Kinger, that is doing all of them a favor. So, like, and we've seen what Kane has been doing up until this point with them, and again, she's sacrificing herself, and I'm so scared that we're seeing this part of her right now.
You're a failure! We're all gonna abstract someday, and what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And this whole stunt? Just torturing us because we hurt your feelings? Pathetic! You're like a child! What kind of all-powerful being has such a fragile ego?
You never let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
You lie to us constantly!
And on top of it all, you just don't listen!
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I cannot put you freaks in your place!
What do you say? I'm gonna put you freaks in your
I
face.
cannot put you freaks in your place!
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I have a hard time listening. That's why I usually need subtitles, but the subtitles are not. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Oh, wait, I need to see that again. I love some good horror imaginary. Like, look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try and read into it. So of course the first one is connected to Gumigu and like Pomni's first trauma inside the circus. This one is about I was about to say Ragata's family, and we already know she had a hard relationship with her mother, and her mother was really hard to please. Like not borderline. I would say she was abusive because, like mentally abusing someone is still abusing them. So this thing particularly, okay, like right now, I've never given too much thought to the button eye, but like, recently I've seen like a fan art of someone drawing human designs, and they drew Ragatha with like not without an eye, but like with some kind of disability. I don't remember exactly what it was. And now that I'm thinking about it, it may be related to her mother. Maybe her mother did something to her for her to be blinded in one eye. I don't know. Maybe it's really far fetched and it doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Or maybe it's like a theory that has been going around since forever and I'm just now saying it or like thinking about it on my own. Wait, there were stuffed AI, okay. King Solution Digital Circumvent Frame. Date 1996 10/30. Is this like an important date? I'm sure people are gonna dissect the fuck out of these scenes, but what maybe it's related to the real world because we already know sometimes they do that kind of things. Like I've watched Don't Hug Me I'm Scared, and certain, like, not certain dates, the main date in Don't Hug Me I'm Scared is related to a real life event. So I'm wondering if the 30th of October 1996 something in the real world happened. Login Kinger. Oh my god, the password is Queenie123. I couldn't read the last stuff. Okay, this one is, I don't think there's much to analyze about it. It's just, Genkel's general thing about with emotions and having emotion, like dysregulation, I think it's the word I'm looking for, with her emotions. My theory was that she had depression and maybe even took like antidepressants for a certain time, and some people react to antidepressants differently, and like not everyone is helped by antidepressants in a way. I know I have a friend that started antidepressants and then they were feeling even worse, so they stopped them. So I have this theory again. Maybe it's just something that has been going around for a long time already, and I'm just now thinking about or like saying it in this case. But yeah, I think this one is just connected to Gangel's emotional dysregulation in a way. I hope this is the right word. I'm sorry if it isn't. Wait. Okay, the first time that Gangle was hit by a truck in what was like episode 4 or something like that, episode 4. I don't know. You know which episode? Did did she actually, or like, did she try to kill herself? Because I'm just now realizing that maybe because now we're seeing the truck again. So like And when the whole thing happened in the episode, right? Uh, she didn't jump in front of the truck. Like she was kind of there, like running, and she jumped in the street and a truck hit her. And then Kane said, "Oh, you jumped into oncoming traffic." Or like you ran into oncoming traffic. Like she chose to do that. So I'm wondering if she tried to kill herself. I don't know. Maybe, maybe. Okay, so Subal, I think it's still related to their body image and how like their dysphoria even. I don't know if we as a fandom have been calling it dysphoria, but I have been calling it dysphoria because it's not just body image. I think what they feel is like literally dysphoria. There's nothing that they can do for their body to represent how they really feel, and that's something I've been relating to myself a lot. And you know, the mirrors are a common um not analogy, what's the word, like a common symbol that has been used for trans people and people with body image issues as well. But I've seen it a lot in with trans allegories, because you see yourself and it's not how you feel. Like you imagine yourself different, and then you look in the mirror and you're like, this is what I'm actually like, this is what I look like, this is not who I am. So I think this just ties into the whole trans allegory. I wouldn't call it an allegory. I think Subal is trans. Like they're non-binary, and it's not like an allegory or it's like they're non-binary. No, I think they are non-binary, they are transgender. And here, like, there's nothing here in these faces, but then it starts here. I think this is Pomni, this is Kofmo, and this is Rabbit. This, I think, it's just the fear of being seen for who he is in any way, honestly, like being seen for someone that is more caring than he lets on, or like someone that did bad things, like worse things than the other people, so just being seen as who he is. And I've seen a lot of people going around with like theories about Jax being trans, which like I accept as a theory. So if you believe in that theory, I think this fits into it also in a way, because again, afraid of being seen as yourself. Okay, I think these are just nothing important. I can just like warning, unfinished work detected, access restricted or restrict, permission denied. So I think this is not going well. Restricted paraphernalia. Here. Kinger Circus, secured paraphernalia, engine dot. Secured paraphernalia, engine dot. Permission denied. Cannot inject torment. Must be 100% accidental. Torment must be 100% accidental. Oh my god.
Why do you people torment me?
That's not even close to wacky enough. Retry with different code. Wacky time lockout, 10% loaded. Enter wacky code now. I didn't understand what he said, by the way.
Why do you people torment me?
Why do you people torment me?
To be created.
I didn't ask to be created.
I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
I just wanted to fulfill my purpose. What happened? Why did he say
wait.
shit? Did he just delete? Did he just delete Kane as a whole? I think he did. Sorry, there was there something that I could have like? No, no.
I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
Force protocol. Destructive walkie time lockout load sequence complete. Purge AI program. Oh my god, he's actually. I think he deleted Kane. And maybe Bubble? I don't know.
Wait, no.
Wait.
That was such a desperate wait. Like Kane has been crazy this whole episode, very sadistic. Bubble is still there, by the way. But that wait was so like he knew it was about to be deleted. He felt it and he was like, no. Like, oh okay. I did with this episode the voice acting has been crazy for me. But again, Bubble is still there. I saw it before. Not now, but I think I saw it before. Oh my god. Kinger, please. I'm so anxious. We're fucked.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Holy shit.
Oh, you can swear. Again, I'm sorry, I wanted to point out Gaggle's
Holy
face.
shit.
Okay. Oh my god. So they can swear now. Why did you do this to me, Gooseworks? Why did you do this to me, Gooseworks? Oh my god. This was a crazy, 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 crazy episode. I am so I need to know what my friend has been saying. Let's hear what my friend is saying.
What the fuck? No, like what the fuck? What the fuck was that? No. What? What?
Curly Pop, I just finished the episode. I'm so speechless. I am hysterically laughing, and I I am so speechless right now. I have to do the outro to the reaction, and I don't know what to say because what the fuck just happened? And like I don't know. Girly Pop, tell me your thoughts. I need to know what to think. This episode was so crazy. Like most of my reactions, I don't really know what to say at the end because like I still have to process things, and this episode, oh my god, it's been an hour. I've been recording for an hour. I did not expect them to kill Kane. But again, Bubble was still there, okay? When I stopped the record, like the video for a moment to talk. Bubble was there, and maybe he's gonna be the actual villain. I don't know. Yes, the horror element. Okay, I'm gonna try and talk about what I'm thinking. The horror elements were so good. Like the imagery of Pomni being like ripped apart, and I'm haunted by Ragatha being so terrified when like she gets hit in her eye by the knife, and then she's so terrified that she doesn't react at all to the knives that get thrown after that. Like she's like the that was so crazy to me. And I think out of everyone that had their horror moment, Ragatha's was the one that I liked the most, like that was the most interesting to me, because for everyone else it was kind of or either something we knew already, like Pomni, or just not not interesting. I wouldn't say that it wasn't interesting, just not not so telling about who they are as a person or who they were in the real world. um, I'm also interested in, again, in Gangle. Yes, I sometimes like mix up Gangle and Subul. I think it's because they have like the g and b sounds that for my dyslexia are practically the same. They're the same sound. But yeah, Gangle. And the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that Gangle tried to commit, and I would assume did not succeed, because oh my god, okay, it's so hard to get my thoughts straight right now, because everything is moving way too fast. I would need to watch the episode again to watch someone else react to it. I really love watching other YouTubers react to things I like. That's why I started the channel in the first place. And I'm sorry I can't give any insight right now. I don't I really, 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 really don't know what else to say. And I hope whatever I said during the reaction was enough, like enough entertainment for you. I'm so happy we got to see more of Kinger. I really like Kinger as a character. He's very sweet in my opinion. Out of every character, he's the one that's the kindest. I would assume he's also the oldest, so maybe that's partially why, like, he's more mature than the others. And I think we know that Pomni Pomni's the youngest. Either Pomni or Subul, I think, are the youngest. And they're also the ones that came to the circus later, for Jack's comment about, oh, things were fine before you and Sobol talking with Pomni came to the circus. So I think they're also the last one that joined the crew. Uh, Everything was so crazy. Again, I really loved the horror element, and I didn't even comment on the spider-like design of Kane. Really, really, really beautiful to me. I'm not scared of spiders or arachnids in general. I actually really like spiders. I like most things that people consider kind of gross, and so I'm not scared of spiders. But I know that, like, my sibling, that they're scared of spiders, and I know he would have shut their pants, honestly, um, because yeah, spider-like stuff really not. Oh my god, I can't. I'm both happy and scared and anxious, and I this was the coolest episode so far in my opinion. I don't know if it's my favorite, because I think the one where they got guns is my favorite because of like what happened and the comedy and stuff. But this one I think was the best in a way. Again, not my favorite. It's weird to like, I don't know how to explain, but sometimes I can recognize that something is better than something else and still like that something else that is worse more. So yeah, not to say that the other episodes were bad. I'm just saying that this one is the better one out of the whole season, the whole series, because it's just one season. Oh my god, I'm so happy I've reacted to, like, I've recorded this, because um yeah, I feel like, for myself, I want to have this reaction on paper recorded. So cool. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know if what you're thinking, if you have any theories, uh anything, because I really want to know other people's opinion. And we'll see each other in the next reaction. That could be at any point in time. I can't assure I'm gonna post in the next week or the next month, honestly, but I am gonna post at one point. and we'll see each other in that next reaction. Bye!